Right, but is like this one is not. This one's already broken, and this one has just been like rotated. I don't think it's actually broken off at this pinch point here. So they're just climbing on this one, but I think the other one actually somehow broke right here in this area. All right, so basically the type of physics problem that we're dealing with is something like, it's called a cantilever beam, essentially. So here is my goalpost, and this right here is where all the action is going to happen for us. This is really where they broke. And so what happened is essentially forces were applied along one side or the other like this. And so those forces are basically going to be transmitted to this point right here where the thing breaks, where we have the yield stress. And so basically we have some mass of a player, of a student. So here's my student. They have some mass m, and the force that they can apply down is going to be their mass multiplied by g, which is basically the acceleration due to gravity. The more students we have, the more force we have acting on this point. And the moment arm is basically the distance between where the force is actually applied, here hanging at the end of the goalpost, and this pivot point right here where the thing is going to bend. And so I think we had someone maybe sitting up here straddling this goalpost, chanting on or cheering on their friends down here. And so this is about 3 meters or so. So we can basically compute the torque needed for this thing to rotate around that. This torque, T or tau, is going to be equal to the moment arm, which in this case is 3 meters, multiplied by the force per student. So let's say there was n students, and then we multiply this by the mass of each student multiplied by this g. So this gives us a sense of the torque that would be needed to pull this thing down. And as I said, the more students we have, or the amount that they are jerking up and down on this thing, is going to cause more stress to be applied right to there. So these students maybe have all taken introductory physics and know how to best apply torque to a weak link of a goalpost.